Oh my goodness. What's happening, people? What is going on in your life today? Today, our life is crazy. Do you want to know the explanation of crazy? Our life today. So we missed our not live stream. We missed our video today because today it's just been top-notch crazy. So here we are. So if we ever miss a video, we are going to try to do this because today's been crazy. Have I mentioned it's been crazy? Honey, why don't you start as to why it's been crazy at 11:30 this morning. Let's start with that.
11:45.
11:45 right. This morning.
So at approximately 11:45 this morning, I dropped my phone in a lake, in a pond, whatever you want to call it.
In a puddle of water. In a bathtub. In water, H2O.
Anyway, and I have the iPhone X, which is supposed to be water resistant, according to Apple, because we call it Apple, according to Apple, for 2 meters, which is about 6 feet. So that's almost pretty much as tall as me. I'm 6'2", and what are you doing? I'm 6'2".
Hi, 6'2".
Hi.
Nice to meet you.
6'2".
I
I'm
wanted
6'2".
to see that.
Why?
Because I want to see it.
Oh, okay. Mary wants to see it. So I'm 6'2". I dropped my phone into about that much water, so about 12 to 18 inches. So your first thought would be, perfect, I'm safe. My phone's waterproof to the, to the, whatever you call it. Oh, hi, Kathleen.
Hi.
Anyways, so I dropped my phone into the lake, and it went down about 18 inches. So I thought I was perfect. I was in the clear.
Because it's waterproof.
Right. So I took my phone out. It was working, and then all of a sudden it turned off. I was like, oh, crap.
It was. I don't think it was a very nice word besides crap.
Yeah, it was a different word. But, so then I turned it off, and it's been off now since 11:45, 12. And it's still not working. So what I did was, here, let me show you.
Oh, my God. He thinks he's like Mr. Fancy, that he can do all this stuff and rip these things apart and fix these things. It's just not the greatest idea ever. But here we are. Look at it. It's your butt. So you have holes in your shirt.
I do.
This is not a good shirt today.
So, put it in rice. It has been in rice, actually. So I took it apart. Here's the inside.
What does the inside of an iPhone X look like?
There
you go.
It's a whole bunch of nothing, really. Very small chips and cords and ribbons and so on. And then here's the screen. So I've been drying it with, there was a couple drops of water in there, a few drops, small drop. And I dried it with my hands in a towel, and then I put some heat on it, and it's been letting it air out since. I haven't plugged it in or tried to turn it on really since 4. So I'm hoping when I turn it back on it's going to work. So I don't know. But, what? Bella, you want to say hi to Kathleen? She's coming. She's coming. So anyway, hurry up, man. Come say hi.
There she is. Chocolate.
So, she says hi. So,
Back to Fortnite.
So, I've been an Apple fanboy for quite a while. That's all I buy is Apple products, like their computers and phones. I have 2 of their computers. The first computer, that thing lasted 11 years without ever slowing down, ever any problems, nothing. It was perfect for 11 years. and iMac was perfect. I've had this one.
It's still sitting here.
It's still
no
right there.
problems.
It's a little now. It's gotten a little slow, which is understandable after so many years. But this one I got like a year and a half ago, and it's already having. It's like shutting off randomly. It won't turn on. It's having all sorts of issues, and it's only a year and a half old.
I had put it in safe mode, and I tried to turn it on. And if you're familiar with what a turn on loading screen for Apple looks like, it's all black with the Apple sign and a white line. Well, this screen had half black, half red, and that just said danger, and that was probably the scariest screen I've ever seen.
I was gonna go show you the picture on my phone, but
yeah, well, it
my
comes
phone
out orange.
But
it was probably the scariest thing we've ever seen on a screen.
Literally, like, our whole life is on this computer. We have 90% of it backed up to hard drives and stuff, but we don't always get a chance to move it over. So yeah, so I was gonna show you the picture on my phone, but as you can tell, I'm not gonna be able to do that.
And Lucky's watching Frozen on mine, so.
Bella's being productive by playing Fortnite.
Yes.
So, I think I'm going to go back to PCs and Androids and so on and so forth, because I feel like I'm buying a premium product, overpaying for a computer, basically. I could get the same specs in a PC of this computer for probably about half the price. I did the math a while ago, so I mean, I'm not really getting a lot of bang for my buck. For Apple, I just liked how everything was one system, everything worked. There was never any issues. Everything just worked. I didn't have to worry about it. It was fine.
There was like no viruses. Nobody could get into your computer. Nothing, and now it's just.
Now it's just like everything's like just broken.
Yeah.
Like it's just, like this computer I think was like $1,600. I could make a pretty awesome computer for $1,600 instead of one that looks fancy but runs like crap, which is what this is doing. Same with the phone. Like this phone, how much are these things? Like $1,100, and it's supposed to be waterproof. It's not waterproof.
And then when you call Apple, it's water resistant to up to 1 or 2 meters, which is
listen,
each meter
waterproof,
is
water resistant. They said it was waterproof to 2 meters. That was what Apple said. So that's 6 feet. I dropped in about 18 inches of water. So it should be fine. Nothing should have happened to it whatsoever. But it did, and now I'm upset. And I think next time I get a new phone, it's going to be a Samsung or whatever freaking phones are out there. I don't even know. I've never even considered another phone. I just go, yeah, give me the iPhone, the new iPhone. And when I get a computer, it's, oh, give me a Mac. I want the Mac. I want the iMac. And now I'm actually going to have to reevaluate our decisions and actually get like a computer. And having an Apple is not really the most convenient thing. I don't know if you guys have Apple. I know my mom does, but it's like nothing just works with it. You have to get special applications. You have to get adapters and third-party attachments to get everything that you need to work. Like it's a big issue. Like it's not easy having a Mac. Like everything's specially made for Mac. So it's a nuisance. But I was willing to endure that nuisance to have a nice machine that lasted long.
Hi, Diana.
Hello. See, can't even do school papers. They can't open. It's annoying. That's what I'm talking about. It's like everything has to be special for a Mac, and you can't. Nothing from a Mac is compatible with a PC, and nothing from a PC is compatible with Mac. So it's a big pain. 90% of the world runs on a PC.
Also, I can't even email something to Matt to open up on a PC to be able to print because it comes from a different format from an Apple than it is to most printers.
And like the phones, what I like about the phones, there's iMessage. You can connect your phone to your Mac computer and just send stuff back and forth. Like it's all so seamless, but it's all worthless if none of it works. Like if it takes me 5 minutes to send a picture from my phone to my computer, I might as well just email it. And I'm sure Android has some similar system. I'm sure. I just don't know because I've never looked at it because I've never cared because up until today, actually up until about the last week,
They can see you when you do that.
I've been a pretty satisfied Apple user. Now, that is gone. I'm a very unsatisfied Apple user. And their warranty doesn't cover water damage. How don't you cover water damage when your phone's supposed to be waterproof? It's not like I chucked it in the middle of a freaking lagoon. Yeah, the Galaxy Note. I don't know. I don't know. I think I got still like another 6 months with this phone before I can exchange it. I don't know, but so I'm just hoping to try when I put this all back together. Put these ribbons to this. Put it back together. That it's at least gonna work. When I did get it on earlier, you could see.
You still have the condensation in
You could see.
glass.
I don't know if you're gonna be able to see. See those lenses? How they're white? They're supposed to be clear. It's all the condensation in the glass.
Right, we did rice. It didn't work.
We did rice. I mean, I've tried everything. And the back cameras I know don't work when I turned it on. So it's just, at least if I could get the phone working again, I'd be somewhat satisfied.
You can't take these off?
You can. They're just screwed in with that holder there. You can probably get that and pop that. But I don't want to take too much apart because then I may not be able to get it back together.
Okay.
The problem is I need to get my phone working tonight because it's my alarm clock. And
Well,
I need to wake up for work.
We have my phone, we have Bella's phone, so I mean...
I think I'm going to cry.
Well, I told you I'll take it to the Apple store tomorrow, or I'll bring it back to the phone store and see what we can do.
Alright, that's enough with Apple. Now we get to talk about our next big blunder.
Wedding!
Rice overnight, duly noted. What was I going to say? Oh, Spectrum.
You guys said on the next Monday.
Spectrum. I can tell. See, this is the problem with Spectrum. I'm going to start off with this. Is that, I've said this before, we are in like a dead zone. The Spectrum is the only company we can get internet and cable through. So they like to play games and give us either the most expensive service for garbage, literally garbage. They have terrible customer service. I was on the phone for an hour and a half today. I had to leave to go pick up Bella. Matt had to finish the conversation for another half hour, and it's just...
Okay. This is the problem with Spectrum. We used to pay for 100 megabits a second and 10 megabits upload a second, right? Or 10. Yes, that's what I'm saying.
110.
No, it's not 110.
110.
It's 110.
That's what I said.
Okay. So, but when we ran our speed test, we were getting 60, 40, 30, 80. Every once in a blue moon, we'd get 100 or 110. So, it didn't work right. It worked very inconsistently. So, we called up and we're like, well, let's upgrade. We saw they were running a promotion to upgrade to 400 a second and 40 uploads. So, we said, let's upgrade. At least if it works like crap, we'll get what we're supposed to get now and pay the same because they're running a promotion. So it took us an hour and a half to upgrade our service and get the 400 speed thingy majig and pay the same we're paying with the promotion. But you guys want to see something? This is our current speeds, right? I'm going to show you. How do I do this?
Right here.
These are our current speeds that we're getting. Now you can hear us. I forgot. I'm still new with the whole switching scenes thing, but as you can see from this, hold on, it's going to go quiet for a second. See, it says 45 and 15. We're supposed to get 440. So it's like, where's the rest of our service? That's why we're annoyed with Spectrum, is because we're supposed to get one thing. What happened? I hope it works better now. Sorry, I'm still new to this.
We're trying to learn how to use the screen and everything.
I got a new piece of software that allows me to see myself streaming here, watch YouTube so I can see you guys, and then I can change scenes and put things on the screen and so on and so forth. I'm just trying to get it all to work cohesively. What happened there was I didn't put the microphone into the other scene so that you could hear me while I was doing the speed test. But as you can see, the speed test is crap. Spectrum's crap. It's all crap. And I hate everything.
It's all trash.
It's all trash.
It really, everything, you spend so much. It is a problem, though. You spend so much money. You spend to buy these things, get these things, pay for all these things, and it all is trash. And it's so frustrating, because you pay for these things. You pay to have these specific things. You pay, and just nothing ever works for us. Like, maybe it's just us. I don't know. But nothing ever works right. Just everything's broken. Crap. Trash.
Do you guys want to see if the phone's going to work? Let's see.
Oh, no.
I'm excited.
I'm scared.
So this has been off and airing out. Whatever happened to getting what you paid for, it's a shame. That's what I'm saying. It's you pay for one thing, you get another. And what's funny is if you don't check up on them, it gets worse and worse and worse. So they're sending a technician out tomorrow.
Oh, because
he's saying our lines are bad, which from what I've read on the internet is what they always say. So yes. I'm not expecting much.
If I've read lots of forums, lots of pages, lots of things through people complaining about Spectrum, and not one person says anything good. Hundreds of comments saying Spectrum's terrible, and it's just like, get yourself together. And then I'm on the phone with the girl, and she keeps repeating herself, saying the same thing. I'm sorry, I'm having you on hold for so long. We're having technical difficulties.
We got hung up on like 5 times.
I can't run my computer right now. Our software and our computers are broken. Well, if your computer, this company, is broken, you can't get your stuff to work, what makes you think I have trust in you to get my stuff to work that I'm paying for? Go figure that one out.
But when the bill's not paid, the day it's due, they're calling you up.
Yep.
Where's my money? Yeah, well, where's my freaking internet?
All right, killer. It's all right. Calm down.
Where's
to the top of your head.
Where's half my internet? You're stealing half my internet. All right, you guys want to see? Let's see. Now it's broken.
I think it's
oh,
dead.
There it goes. Let's see.
I think you need to... My head hurts.
It's probably, yeah. See, this is what it's been doing. It's gonna go to the Apple screen, black, Apple screen, black, Apple screen, black.
Maybe you should charge it.
I don't know what to do. That's all it's gonna do. It's really, I don't know. Now it's an $1,100 paperweight. I don't know.
I mean, honestly, I would have done that, Diana, but I was just, you get transferred back and forth to all these different people. So for me to yell at somebody who just got on the phone, who's in a different county, who can't help me because it's a different part of their company, who can't help me, I can't expect to scream at her and get mad at her because she didn't do anything wrong. So I feel like I don't know who to yell at.
That's the other problem. Like Spectrum just bought Charter and Bright House or whatever, or they're merging or whatever. So we get transferred to the Charter people. They say we're Bright House, and then the Bright House people send us back to the Charter people. It's like we spent so much time arguing with people. It was nonsense. And then we finally get it done, and then the service works like crap anyway. Yeah, Joe, I know. I'm gonna get an Android once I can try and get this to work. But I think I am. I think I'm done with Apple, Joey, since you made that comment.
I do like my phone, though.
You don't have to change. I'm just...
No, I do. I can't. I don't think that I can. I mean, I guess I'm just really super careful with my phone. Matt always makes fun of me
But
all
see,
the time.
but like,
I know what you're
no,
gonna say.
no, you don't. But
Well, why do you have to treat it like it's a piece of glass
no,
and all
but
fragile? I know.
like, I like this. I got Apple Pay. I got Face ID. I don't even know if Android has all that stuff. I know it has Samsung Pay,
Google Pay
or
something.
whatever. Yeah, but like I like Face ID. I like all that stuff.
And I like that my phone's not constantly running with tons of things in the background and all this strange, very self-sufficient phone. I don't know.
So I don't know what to do about this. This is very annoying. I'm gonna just plug it in.
Well, I think don't you have to have the screen on?
The screen is on.
I mean, the screen on it, or no?
No. The screen.
God. Please. You're giving me a headache.
What? It's already broken.
It shouldn't have done that. Period. I mean, it's a waterproof phone. It should people like I was on the phone with the lady on Apple, and she's like, "Yeah, I mean, I've seen
Between me and you, I dropped my phone in the shower, and it didn't work for a day, and then it worked fine.
And then
Like between me and you, I don't give a crap about your phone.
and you know,
My phone's broke.
And she's telling me that she has friends that take photos underwater, and they're swimming with their phone, and all this other stuff. And I said, "Well, what?" So that means you have to be somewhat underwater, at least several feet, to be able to take photos underwater. So I just don't understand. It's just nothing makes sense.
Hold on well, my mom's dropped it in the toilet.
I dropped it in a pond outside our house, and I put it in rice, and it was good.
Hold on 1 second. Hello?
Can you hear us?
No, they can hear us now. See, now there should be sound. Give it about 7 seconds, somebody will say there's sound. Watch. Yeah.
I think she may be full of it too. Yeah, she said yep.
Oh, okay. I just want to test this again. So you guys can see I'm not lying, that it's not me. It's not me, I promise. I know people accuse me of complaining all the time.
Oh, it's really bad now.
Yeah, look at that.
So what it's doing now is the download. So you're going to see a top number when it's done. It's going to be blue or this aqua color, and it'll tell you what the speed's supposed to be. It's supposed to be 400 megabytes per second.
And we're having trouble cracking 100.
Yeah.
Hey, you want to do mine?
What?
Yeah, that's supposed to be 400.
I'm recording it right now, Diane. I'll pull up the live stream and have them sit through 15 minutes of me complaining about it. And this one, the upload's 15, which is better than what we were getting.
But it's supposed to be 40.
It's supposed to be 40 though. It's not even half. And that's what I do this like I've been doing it like all night.
We've been doing it all day.
So it's like it's a consistent thing.
You have to do the sound.
No, that sounds fine.
Oh.
Don't tell me how to run the stream, woman. Jeez.
Yeah, so it's
blah.
Yeah, this is all. So we've just had one of those days where we're over it today. Today I want to go to bed. I want to go to bed right now, wake up and start again because I want to go to bed.
I just want my phone to turn on.
Yeah.
That's what I want.
Yeah, that would be nice.
It turned on once and then it turned off. I don't know how I got it to turn on.
Maybe unplug it. I don't think plugging it is such a good idea. Just leave it alone. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do, buddy.
I'm gonna just keep holding this button down and see what happens. So anyway, that pretty much consumed most of our day. Uh-oh.
Support?
Restore. Uh-oh. Gotta plug it into a computer. Maybe it's progress?
That's interesting.
or I broke it more. I don't know. See, now I got a different screen. So at least we know the screen's like reacting, so to speak, to what's happening with the phone. See? But the phone's in several pieces.
What is that?
I don't know.
Several? It's 2.
No, there's more pieces on the counter. So.
Oh. I'm gonna push you right off this chair, buddy. What's the matter? What do you need?
No, I was forget it. Doesn't matter. Anyway, so that's that. That pretty much was our day. It wasn't too exciting. It was more annoying than anything. The phone thing was really my fault. I shouldn't have had my phone in my hand that close to
You may have it.
a body of water, but I was at work
I'll fix it.
and I needed something that was on my phone, and the only way to get it was on my phone. So I had to take it out. I shouldn't have been so close, and it actually like fumbled out of my hand because I'm a klutz. So it is partially my fault, but the thing is waterproof. So I guess I'm tired of talking in circles. You guys know I'm upset. I just feel like telling everyone that how upset I am, and I'm probably never gonna buy another Apple product in my life. And that's that. Oh, now the screen went away.
I don't know. Maybe we have. I don't know, honey. I don't know what to say.
Wish we could turn back time to the good old days.
When your phone wasn't wet.
And now we're just stressed out.
We are stressed out.
Anyway,
Yes.
I hope you guys had a good day.
Yeah.
At least better than our day. I mean, all in all, in the grand scheme of things, today wasn't like a bad day.
No,
I mean,
it's just.
these are definitely like first world problems, but they're still my problem. Life could be so much worse. I can't find. There it is. Life could be so much worse.
It definitely could be.
But it was just irritating for me to like. Wah! You can't get 400 megabit internet. Wah!
It's not
Right.
about what works, what doesn't work. It has nothing to do with that. It's not about being spoiled, not spoiled. It has to do with it just has to do with the fact that you purchase something for a specific reason. There's something
One side.
Sorry, he's putting stuff up there and I'm reading it and it's stopping your stream. Your stream's getting all messed up. It's just the point of you purchase something, you buy something, and you expect it to work. You expect, you pay for, utilities or whatever. You expect them to work. I mean, it's just what it is. It's just what it is. If I was a millionaire,
You wouldn't give a crap. You'd go buy a new phone.
no, you would probably get stuff that worked. God forbid a millionaire had to complain about something. A millionaire gets all these free things, but people who, yes, it's the principle. It's, people who, everybody gets all these things for free. All these millionaires get all these things for free, but normal people pay for things that's all trash. It's all garbage.
This game trash.
It's annoying. And yes, and if I was a millionaire, I would just throw the phone out and buy a new one. But that's not the point. The point is that, we care for our things. Sometimes Matt is a little less careless.
Listen.
I'm
it's not
just
that I'm careless.
joking.
I
Calm
can't-
down.
I
was
work for a
just
living.
kidding.
I'm walking, I'm moving,
I
I'm
was
juggling,
just
I'm
kidding. But
roller
I'm just saying.
skating.
I'm just
You're
kidding.
freezing. Uh-oh. Probably not the best time to be doing this.
I told you it was messing up the stream, bro.
Sorry. I'll quit it.
No, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't quit.
Well, then we have to say goodbye. It's one or the other. Do you want to talk to our friends, or do you want to fix my phone? Honestly, I think I should fix it because I have to go to bed in an hour, and I really do need my phone. I need my phone, man.
I need my Reddit. I think that's more what he's upset about is he can't read Reddit, and there's no Reddit on my phone, so.
Uh-oh. Yeah, everything's ending. I'm sorry. Bad timing. We have to go. Remember to always enjoy the journey, and we'll see you guys tomorrow.
Bye, everybody. Thanks for tuning in and hanging out with us.